Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a review on Revived by Kat Patrick. This is a library book, so I'm taking it back pretty shortly. So, for all you guys out there who may have heard of Revived, it's about a girl named Daisy who has been brought back to life 5 times by a drug called Revive, and she is in a program. And she has to move around a lot, and it puts a strain on her life, it puts a strain on her relationships that she has with people, and something happens. Obviously she dies again, which is not surprising. That is the topic of the story, and so she has to move again and change her name and do all that sort of stuff, and then she actually makes some really good friends, which are Audrey and Matt. Now, what I thought coming into this book was that this book was going to be very heavy, I guess, on the science fiction element of the Revive program. And in some ways it's kind of a dystopian concept as well, kind of feeds into it. And guys, let me tell you that it is a prominent part of the story. But overall, if you're looking for that science fiction element that you're hungering for in this book, you probably will be sorely disappointed, because it doesn't really have that much of an impact on the story. Okay, still, it does have an impact, but it's not what the whole theme of the story, I guess you can call it, the theme of the story. Basically, to me, this felt very much like a heavy contemporary novel, with just the added elements and concepts that kind of reflected on the characters and the situations. I won't go into too much detail about the situations, but if you've read this book, you know what happens. You know how she becomes friends with Audrey and Matt, and Audrey's situation, and how Revive really reflects on Daisy and her new friends' thoughts about Daisy, especially Matt in particular, one that is sort of, I guess, revealed to a lot of people. I really did actually think that this story was good. It had promise. I can say it had promise, and I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed it for what it was, especially after the initial thought or an initial realization that this wasn't going to be the book that I thought it was going to be. It was something completely different. So you take it with a grain of salt and you get into it and you read it. And it really actually is a very sad story. Not just because of Daisy's situation, but pretty much every character involved has something to lose in that respect. And I think that is what made this book so strong in that sense as well, that every character really does have something to lose, whether it be love, whether it be a relationship, whether it be respect. Everyone has something to lose, and I really admire that in authors who can extract that and pretty much make it explode all over the page and really get to the nitty-gritty of what it is to be human, what it is to be alive, what we take for granted as people, and for those who are fortunate enough to be able to, I guess, in this fictional world, enough to have another chance, what they feel about it. It's not all rosy and petals and fun times for Daisy at all. It isn't. She has her own problems, and she starts questioning the program and realizing that maybe her life isn't what she thought it was. Maybe she wasn't so lucky to have survived. Maybe she wasn't so lucky to be revived 5 times, when there are people out there who die and they just die. They don't come back. So I really actually liked that she explored that topic, the topic of death, the topic of what it means to die, what it means to be alive, and I think for that I really did appreciate this book, because I have read a lot of books about death, of course, but I think this one was handled really well. And the Revive project was an interesting concept to read about as well. So really, I can't say too much else about this book, because Honestly, you have to read it for yourself. If you're interested in reading it, I would definitely recommend you read it. But like I said, basically if you're looking for a contemporary read, this is the one that you want to read. Especially if you like to have other influences in the story as well, like, you know, a bit of sci-fi, and yeah, I like that kind of stuff. No paranormal things in this book, which is quite good, but yeah. So I gave Revive 4 stars, I believe, so that's a pretty decent rating, but not too fabulous. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review and my thoughts. These are basically my thoughts. You can find my written review on my blog, as always. I would like to thank you for watching. I would like to welcome my new subscribers and my old subscribers, and let me tell you what, let you tell me what your thoughts are. Yes, I will get my words. Let me know what you think of this book if you've read it. Let me know what you think if you're thinking about reading it. And let me know which cover you prefer. This one or the one how she's crying over the plastic sheet or something. Okay guys, I will talk to you later.